テストテスト。見えてますか？聞こえてますか？
サーラちゃん様かわいいやった。
かわいい、やった、ありがとう。MMD ちゃん、広告ありがとう。お昼のダンディやります。お昼やるの初めてじゃない。まずはモナークだったね。仲間からのお願いがある。適当に近い方から回っていきます。
I don't think you won't get any mercy from me.
これピストルなのにすごいしっかりしたスコープがついてる。買いに行く。ピストルってそういう運用じゃない。変えます。ピチピチ。
ハンティング用の大口径ならスコープ乗っけたりしますよ。
そうなんだ。この音聞こえてくるの面白い。レバー、フェロモン。特別な
臭い
プライマル倒さなきゃ手に入らないタイプだった。アルティメイタムは火力に。あんまりパワーがない。やっぱりボルト、ピストルなんだな。
Big mistake.
こ
広告
掃除面
貢献に
白いけど、
怪しい人影さんが 1100PT ニコに広告しました。
人影ちゃんありがとう。面白いけど仲間に持たせると予想外のことが起きるな。知らないところで遠くに行ってる。ちょっと細い。
I smite you in the name of the law.
うわー叫び声。はい強い。もう一匹。プライマルのフェロモン線使ってマンティクイーンをおびき出すみたいな作戦だ。
サハラちゃん様こんばんは。
吹っ飛んだ。こんばんは。まだこんにちはじゃない。何もないところに。
Don't mess with us.
ああ間違えた。
いつでもおはようございますか
ボ
もしれない。
タン間違えて無駄に回復しちゃった。
オーバーキル。
したいところがハイになってたところに売ってたよ。びっくりした。おたけび好き。いろいろ持ってる。これやることは終わったかな。話しかけるんだ。
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
I can't wait. じれったい。
Outstanding.
フェロモン
These
線
ought to
持っ
be
て。
enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
キャノン。
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
カロン。
It's an old cave
冥府
system
の
we
川
tried
の
to turn into
私
an
も
encampment. You'll see when we get there.
私森。
Fucking right we are.
レテの川の渡し森だったかな。
右手の変わっているんだ。レテの川。
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back,
二進
Captain.
だって。
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What?
ロー
Oh,
ドウ
is
ェイ
this
から
on?
通信。
Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast.
武器のオルソンか。
Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest
見
I
えて
get
ま
caught.
すよ。聞
Please
こえてますよ。
return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value
いいも
that
の
you'll
見
be
つけたんだ。
interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing
裏取
turn
引は
off?
成功したの
Damn
か。
engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
違
The
ったステュクス、
transmission is
増悪の川だ
complete,
った。
Captain.
冥府の川にもいくつかあるんだ。
May luck.
種類がいくつか。大至急来てくれて言われた。してあげよう。
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
レテが忘却。
忘却と譲渡。なってないんだ。ミッションにはちょっと危ないじゃん。オルソンの部屋はどこだっけ。適当に歩き回って探すしかない。ベルドン。
We are experiencing a security event, sir and or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
俺が手を貸してやろう。
I'm not allowed to answer questions without a signed affidavit from my superior officer. But he
上司、
got eaten
食べ
by
られて
rats,
かわい
so
そう。
it's okay. I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that
アートローの襲撃の
Anti-Pharmaceutical
話
is
だ。
not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained
その子、
while
事
on
件、
company
大体終わっちゃ
premises.
ったよ。
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence. I am not allowed to disclose the details
問
of
題
my
は、
contract.
ローズウェイ
If
研
you
究
are
所にいるはずだった
unhappy
の。
with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Anti-Cleo's Department of
本当は
Employee
そこで
Conduct.
話しかけるはずだったのに。
Questioning authority is the most common symptom.
話しかけるのが遅れて、街で研究所の会話をすることになってしまった。そんな感じかな。オルソン、発見。
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
無線、ランって誰に傍受されてるかわかんないもん
I
ね。
knew that it'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Anti-Cleo's very
アル
first
ティ、
weapon.
姉ちゃん、
I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
裏取引成功したんだ。
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Anti-Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Ulti-Nature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your
興味
unlawful
示さなかったか
proclivities,
ら抵抗
I
に
thought
する
it'd
のは
be
やりすぎ
safest
でしょ。
with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
活用させていただく。属性違いかな。すごい、フレーバーテキストに、ダンディ、無害の名前がある。めちゃくちゃ反射する。面白い。面白かった。
So then I told him, oh, haha.
Battery levels are fully charged.
充電してそう。常に充電が動いてそう。土浦にはまだ。今ここにいる。バリアの外じゃん。大丈夫なのかな。フィリックスとマックスボックス。ここにもちっちゃいバリアがあるんだ。頑張れば走ってね。
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh? Should we knock before we barge in? Or are we foregoing politeness today?
崖に囲まれてる。レベル14。
Hey you, looking for something? Where do you think you're going?
フェリックスの友達。
Yeah, the captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
ボイロ、好きな人いらっしゃい。
Got my sights on you.
見てるぞ。
広告貢献3位、やすやすさんが 500PT ニコニ広告しました。
やすやすちゃん、ありがとう。すごい暇そう。星は綺麗だね。 こんなところにもネズミはいる。ブラッド。スプラット。アーク溶接機としても使用できる工事ロボット。内臓工具セットが入ってるロボットだ。
Got my sights on you.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars.
お邪魔するよ。
If the board comes after us, we'll be ready.
スペーサーズチョイス。
Easy now.
犬。すごい口してるな。ハロ
Well,
ハ
hey
ロ
there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
久しぶりの対面でもちゃんとわかるんです。よかったね。自分で自己紹介。面白い。でも変な人。こりゃ気まずいな。
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always
俺
needed
は
a
キャ
place
プ
to
テン
belong.
アレックス放送だよ。
Felix is a vital member of our crew. He's good in a fight.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
フェリックス面白いから。
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I
大
made
プロ
to
ジェ
the
ク
boy.
ト。
That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
すごそう。
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
革命の日。
I understand that Felix
フェ
is
リッ
part
ク
of
ス
your
は俺
crew,
に忠実
at
だ。
least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do
裏
nicely.
切り者。
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own with a tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else
グ
would.
ラウンドブレーカー
I'd
のロ
say
ダー
I owe
ナ。
him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word
裏
with
に何
Trask.
かありそうだ
Get
な。
his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by
ハロー
my
のトークン。
works will know me by this token. Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder.
少ししか覚え
You'd
てないん
argue
だ。
over anything and you never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with? Let's hear it.
仲良さそう。
I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You
フ
might
ェリ
have
ック
said
スは
something.
連れて行かなかったん
I
だ。
had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you.
上よね。いるよね。危ないから、巻き込みたくないから全ては教えないで、勝手に行動するみたいな人。結局トラブルになるんだよ。お前のためだと思ったんだ、みたいなね。
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the
ハル
result
シオンに
of
不
that
満持ってる人
preparation.
いっぱい
A
いる
base of
ね。
operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
企業がみんなあんな状態だもんね。
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
That was simultaneously the least
競技
scientific
会が
and
自然
most
崩壊する
pompous
のを待って
statement
るっ
I've
て
heard
こ
in
と。
ages. Well done, Mr. Harlow.
筋肉がうまい。
I admit, I never
姫子が
imagined
生
a
ま
man
れ
of the cloth living the adventurer's life. You do keep some interesting company. Was there anything else? Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time. The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay. Something on your mind?
バリアがなくなったら終わりそうだけどね。
If the board comes after us, we'll be ready.
端末。文字数上限少なすぎない。ね 猫にゃんこ、み、レア、渋谷、売る方法。
実は、文字コードの問題で見えてない文字がたくさんあったり。
文字化け、怖いな。近く通った船を襲っていろいろ拾ってるんだ。出資者。
この手のコンソールで見栄えと文字は不遇。
なるほどな。
サルベージだよ、教鞭。
間違いない。我々がやっていることは完全に合法です。これ、
人助けまである。
繋がってるの。そうそう。あのまま放置したら墜落して死んじゃってたからね。いけるかな。いけそうな気もする。やってみよう。ダメでした。もう一回。見えない壁に阻まれた。無理っぽい。残念。
外でも生きていける方法を探さねば。
酸素がなくても大丈夫な返事とかが必要。次どこだっけ。空っぽの男。
That tickles.
まだスキュラのクエストがあった。封鎖されている。クエストマーカーこっちだって言ってるね。
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your
ゴルゴンの仕事はもうちょっと後。
I smite you in the name of the law.
めちゃくちゃさんがかかってる。
Industrial stain. Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
戦場。あれを開けられる何かが近くにあると思うんだけどな。あれ、空いてる。なんで開いたの？わからない。さっき封鎖されてたじゃん。
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit,
こんなところでどうやっ
I
て
tire
生
of
き
the
てる？
truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
強盗ってことにしちゃおうか。
We've been told this was once yours.
しな
I
かっ
believe
た。
the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it.
フ
But it
ランス
won't
語の
do you
本を
any
なくして
good.
ほしい。
I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
いいから、マックス、オタク、助けてやってくれ。
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of
材
which
料を
can
混
be
ぜる。
fatal. It is not for the faint of heart
心
or
臓
the
が弱いと無理。
unprepared. But is he truly? How did you find me? What happened to the thief who stole my book?
I don't know what happened to him, but we
本を盗んだ泥棒
killed
はも
his son. But we had a good reason. Or maybe not. In hindsight, we may have acted rashly.
早まったのか。今のあんたのように
One
な。
cannot reach enlightenment through petty acts of bloodshed. Such choices inform me only that your vicar is ill
旅
prepared
立ち
for
の
the
準備が
journey.
整っていない。和骨、いらっしゃい。説得力が足りない。何
70
を渡
はきつい。
す気だろう。お金かな。お金じゃないと思いたいんだけどな。
放送だ。こんばんは、コーツ。
You are Quite amusing. But
お
still
昼だ
I
よ。
must refuse. There is no telling what the
こんにちは。
experience would do to a mind such as his.
So that's it.
怒りっぽい衝動をどうにかしたいって話なのにカリカリしてたらそりゃ断られ
Sorry,
る。
Captain. Clearly, we'll get nothing out of this charlatan. I see now it was a
な
mistake
る
to
ほどな。
come here. I can't believe
断られちゃった。
Years of obsession, my whole life's work. It was all for nothing. It can't just end like this. What sort of a half-assed destiny just peters out into nothing? I devoted myself
最悪の結末を
every
迎え
moment
てし
of
まった。
every day to uncovering the truth. No, I don't accept it. I did find the truth. And the truth is, this religion is nothing more than a well-constructed lie. Meant to keep the lowly sheep of the world in line.
メイ、面白い。
Exactly right. I'm no sheep. My eyes are open now. I won't live a lie. I reject any man-made system of control. What I'll do next?
やっぱり宇宙方程式なんて嘘だったんだ。何かを習得した。薬の効果時間が伸びる。気づきでそうなるの。面白い。
どうでもいい。イベントスキップした感じに。
ほとんど使わないもんね。イベントスキップっぽい。残念。
You're interrupting my me time.
でもリセットするもんな。するのはな。
Please just take whatever you'd like and get out. You're interrupting my me time.
今、何でも持って行っていいって言ったね。
Entering quiet.
What do you think you're doing?
何でも持ってっていいって言ったじゃん。
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Please just take whatever you'd like and get out. You're interrupting my me time.
「後ろからだとバレにくいのか。
Watch out, Captain! Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
そりゃ、正面からポケットに手入れたらバレますわ。
何でも持ってっていいって言ったの。殴りかかってくるなんて。
というわけで命も持っていきますね。
正当防衛だから。先に手を
連
出したのは
続で無法
あ
行為が
っちだから。
バレると即敵対するからな。
リセットしてやり直しちゃいたい気持ちもあるけど。群馬のよくないね。
HRS-1084, Captain.
ずるいのはよくない。
Very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric status.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
宇宙方程式についてどう思う？
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting... Unfortunately, philosophism's a false religion that stands... But most of the philosophy...
やっぱり気になる。イベントだけやり直しちゃおうかな。 許して。
ええんやで。
我慢できないの。マックス、牧師だけ特別に許して。許してもらう。なんで封鎖されてないの？
The strong survive and the weak perish.
戦闘状態だと封鎖されるとか、そういうわけでもない。でありがとう。許された。
敵が近くにいるとアクセスできないんだったかな。
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and
戦
debris?
闘状態でも別
Or do
にい
you
いけど、
actually believe you are here seeking the truth?
近いとダメなのかな。
I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more
もしかしてあなたは
exciting.
強盗？そうです、強盗で
Not
す。
much, but you are free to take whatever you wish. Please leave me a few morsels of food, though. I may not eat a lot, but I still do need to eat.
We are not here to rob you.
持って
I've
こうと
brought
する
this
と
book
怒っ
for
て
you
パン
to
チしてくる。
translate for me. We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
マックス、親
I've
父、
spent my
急いで
life
る。
in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
長い
There is
道の
one
りをやっ
way
て
that
きた
can
んだ。
speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
材料というのは何だ？
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving
ハル
insanity,
シネーション。
which can be fun in its own way.
本当に薬使いそう。
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's
危ない薬だ。
consciousness. But is he truly? How did you find me? What happened to the thief who stole my book?
I don't know what happened to him, but we killed his son. But we had a good reason. Or maybe not. In hindsight, we may have acted rashly.
His actions say
悟りを開こ
otherwise.
うと実験なんだ。
Obviously, his preparation is wanting.
あれ、説得が足りてる。 フェリックスが説得、補正くれてるんだ。
フェリックスがいるから。
せっかくだから選んじゃおう。
Okay, let's give it a whirl. Worst that can happen is he's driven insane.
A small price, and a risk I am more than willing to
陰
take.
性になる。
I'm committed, no matter the
陰
cost.
性になる。
No matter the cost.
陰性。
It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
翻訳機、参院選を知らない。どんな犠牲を払っても。そうは言ってないけど。アレックス、放送も薬を
Head
飲
on
む。
into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
さっき封鎖されてた部屋。スピリチュアルな感じ。
I have dreamed of this moment for years. Soon, the answers will be in my hands.
実際そういう部屋。
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something?
何かあった。
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
長いやつだけど、根はいいやつ。
Yeah, I'm still not over that. You'd think a grown man would know how to let go of his past. But I guess I'm just not there yet.
かっこいいこと言うね。
Yeah.
ハロー、お前を利
Yeah,
用
I
し
think
て
I'm
るだ
starting
け
to
だ
feel。the same way. Got the feeling he was looking down his nose at me. At both of us. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
深呼吸。
Poor Maximilian.
誰？
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be
お
here.
母さん。
I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice?
マックス、ボクシーの幻覚に参加してる。
And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
すぐ攻撃しちゃう。
We are obviously the victims of
幻なら、
tasteless
どうして俺にも言えるんだ。
perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
使用せられた。
When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place.
すぐ暴力に訴える。
Inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. But with your head buried up your posterior.
フェリックス、よく喋るな。
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here. I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
攻撃したがるな。自分の物語で真実が見えなくなって。
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architects plan your slave away to prove.
まやかしの宇宙方程式よりもっと確実に。
The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max.
誰？
What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really.
同じ姿なの。
I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
理想の自分。
自力と知覚が高ければ、マックスとコーオサムで戦える。
1、わら。
静かにしろ、フェリックス。
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it?
How? By removing the need to make any decision? To have your life completely controlled? The illusion of certainty? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you?
お前は誰だ?
I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Max が現実じゃないと説得するつもりか?
The concept of Max is what's not real.
By the architect. Architect. How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist
流れ変わってきた.
inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves? I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
畳が住んでいる.
Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked
服を脱い
and
で
tried to eat
それ
your
を食べよう
clothes.
とした.
I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything
気を失ってたの. つまりマックス、牧師の幻覚に参加してるという夢を見てた.
No, no. Not perfect in that sense. But it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing. I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know
自分の
what
人
that's
生
like.
を見つけた牧師。
Something vexing you, Captain? I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it.
特別な物語
I
の
was
主
only
人公
trying
に
to
な
make
りた
them
かった
proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
Max、ボクサー、ボックスじゃなくて肉体労働者だっけ? 1月は同じなんだな.
Yes, you caught me ruminating. What's...
Clyde's got a crew of his own. Did you...
箱の中の凶器、インターン社の公平。
どうなったにせよ真実には到達したからかな。
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
どっちのルートでも。結局、中方程式を指定することに
How
な。
right you are. Words are overrated. I hope your answers you have found are satisfactory.
手に入るスキルは一緒なのでスキップしたと。
They must be lies.
なるほどね。
I hope your answers you have.
As always, any.
もう一個食べさせて。試させて。
Still me. You came to me. I did not seek you out. Besides, cleaning up bodies is so time-consuming. And there's my bad back to consider. There's not much to tell. The process forces us to face our fears, those things which keep us from the truth, but only if we're prepared to see them.
恐怖を直面させる。
Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain
首だけになってる。
Mother. What's happening?
攻撃したいんですね。わかります。
バレた。
Wait. What did I just do? Why are you pushing me to give in to my worst impulses?
You don't need him for that. You're an expert. You'll never
そ
live
の
up
道
to
の
your
達人だ。
unrealistic
暴
expectations
力
of
はいいぞ。
yourself if you can't even be
悪魔。
patient enough to finish a conversation properly.
暴力が全てを解決する。
Not really. Why?
Yeah, Max.
でもこの人出てくるんだ。
But that's not. That's. Ha. You're. Good.
By the architect. I woke up.
なるほど
The
な。
illusions I built
こ
for
っちも
myself
攻撃
just
したいの
fell
に。
away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm
あっ
experiencing.
ちを攻撃するには
Everything is perfect.
知能と知覚が高い必要がある。
No. Well, but it is of course there is. I am.
もうちょっと試させて。リッツ、もっとベストチョイス。スペース、八王子。しまった。 から出るんじゃなくてファストトラベルした方が早い。素人、近くをアップさせる飲み物。ダメだも売却した夜。近くの自動販売機で買えないか。男、パン屋。右と左に1個ずつはある。内田。ハイパー。ヌートリア、より状の武器が出てきた。近く、企業、気象が下がってる。何かの恐怖症のせいだ。これなんだろう。
ロボじゃないかな。多分ロボ、サム。
そういうことは。木のよう、近く、市場。そうっぽい。精神、特性をプラスするの。
カフェイン系。
H、スペーサー、S、チョイス。知力と知覚がアップ。やるぞやるぞ。カフェイン系。精神力アップ。
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been... haven't you...
What's...
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
有害な蒸気。こんなことは馬鹿げている。よく考えたら的を得ている。イマジネーション。
But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense.
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
サムは安定感があるな。
If you insist, you must give up your fantasy of control and embrace the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever.
No, that's not true. The basis of...
お掃除したがり。
It didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you.
This whole thing, it's...
You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max.
What?
Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined. Why? Why?
ダメだ、足りない。サムを連れてきた。財で足りなくなってるかもしれない。
Is it wrong to try to be a... But that's not what you're doing, is it? A new story...
ロボ恐怖症が結構痛い。
That's not... It can't be right.
How? By removing the need? Your obsession...
Max. Me...
Error. Unable to
サムまで以上に囚われてる。
stimuli.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept.
By the architect, we exist.
イベント関係は恐怖症は取らない前提のバランスだったりする。
そっか。
I was joking. In a way, of course. I am.
一回サム外して試そう。
Time to take out the trash.
今のな。一瞬固まってた。2秒くらい。
牧師が持ってる棍棒のやつ。
そうか。そういえばそうだった。
頭がでかくなってバランスが悪くなる。
よく覚えてるな。道を間違えた。
Processing data. Searching for unauthorized person. System.
Looks like we're doing this.
そのため、精度。試す。マイナスかかってない。行くぞ。2つになった。
What? And planet.
Who's what?
I got. You're right.
No, it didn't.
This whole. What? Not really. Why?
Yeah, Mac.
足りない。そうか。プラス1しても足りない。プラス3必要なんだね、きっと。ハードルが高かった。
I could do this all day.
Level 1。
Wait. What did I just do? Yo, what? Not. What?
Yeah.
I don't. Is it? How? You're.
満足した。
Hey, I don't have. Carry on? Hmm?
2人目の幻倒そうとしたら自力が近くに特化したキャラで来なきゃいけないや。器用貧乏の悪いとってたね。悪いとこが出た。家でもいいし、この辺りで。
We've reached HRS-1034.
お昼、配信は終わろうかな。
It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ、ありがとう。夜配信、羽。
おつ。
どうしよっかな。ギアヘッド、やりたいか。やりたい気がする。9時からギアヘッドやろっかな。10時からはまたマルチの7 days やります。いよいよ最初の襲撃の日だね。
ですか、待ってます。
楽しみにしてて。それじゃあお昼配信ここまで。また後でね。みんなバイバイ。また9時に会いましょう。